Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Dr. Nabs Show. I am your host, Dr. Nabs. Well, I'm sitting down here eating me a bowl of oatmeal, and I said, let me get this show done. My heart is troubled about what is going on in America. And you all know how I am. I just speak what's on my mind. This is a hot mess. People on Facebook are hooping and hollering, this and that and all this. But like I explained to the people, and I'm going to say this. Back in the 1960s, the blacks were afraid to fight for themselves. Now, they're not afraid. They are not afraid. Now, one person said that the guy that got killed around the police officer killed the guy at the store was because the guy was on probation and he had a gun. Okay. I don't know. I didn't see the video. And the other one that got killed for being pulled over by a traffic light. Now, I have some family members that dealt with the cops. With that. Well, matter of fact, my son-in-law's father was a sheriff, and he was explaining to me how that thing goes. He said, yes, they can shoot, but they're only supposed to shoot in a leg or in an arm. They're not supposed to shoot to kill. And I said, wow, it's going to get worse. I have to say it's going to get worse. Unless the people can come together in unity. St. Paul of Minnesota, it's a mess. And words cannot express how I really feel, because it's like history is repeating itself. And young men are getting killed for no reason. I mean, I could see if these two young men retaliated, I could see that. But they didn't do anything. What is going on with America? And that young man, like I said, the Dallas shooting, you're gonna have preachers they gonna speak about this and they gonna speak about that, but I'm gonna keep it real with everybody. He was wrong in what he did, but he had a message. He knew that he was gonna get killed. He knew that, but he had a message. My mother shared a story with me a long time ago about this guy had came in from the military, and back in the 60s, when the blacks had to eat one place and all this, and so the guy spoke. He said, here I'm over here fighting for America, fighting for our country, and then I come back home to this. Well, that's what I'm thinking about this young man that went off. He was a veteran. This young man went out and fought into wars or whatever. It doesn't matter. He still was a veteran. He went out and did the things he did for our country. And then to see this foolishness going on. Am I condoning what he did? No. But I will say this. This young man made everybody's eyes open and see what was going on. This is sad. I'm not gonna be on this thing long. I'm not gonna be on here long because the more I think about it, it makes me sick. Our ancestors died for us to to help us, and this is the mess. And you know, and I'm gonna share some with you. I had a dream. I had a dream that it was like an open faced vision that this guy got pulled over, and he was a black guy, and the officer in the dream said, the guy said, "Why you want to kill me?" And the guy said the police officer said, "Because of President Obama." We got some sick people out here in this world. Now you got a congressman out of Illinois trying to say that President Obama is the cause of this that happened in Texas. But the truth of the matter is this: people have did their dirt so much to the blacks. Now it's coming back, and they can't handle it. Let us be in prayer. Let us keep both of these families, all these families in prayer. The police officer's family in prayer. The police officer that killed the young man in prayer. The families of the deceased police officers. The families of the one that killed the officers. Let's keep them in prayer. And let's pray for our nation. Let's pray for our nation. Thank you for listening to the Dr. Knapp Show. I'm your host. Have a beautiful and blessed Sunday.